Need funding for your music but hate fine print that bites back? Suno just launched Spark, an incubator for independent artists. Billboard reports grants range from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars. Apply on their site if you're 18 plus, unsigned, and ready to make 1 to 12 tracks on Suno. Unlike United Masters or AYL, this contract has a permanent, good vibes only clause. You also face a 60-day ban from 10 rival AI tools like Udio and 11 Labs. My verdict: skip it. The cash isn't worth losing your right to criticize them forever. Is a grant really worth signing away your voice before you even start? Writing a fantasy novel but stuck on the language? A new ACL paper just dropped a pipeline called Conlang Crafter. It builds complete languages from scratch, hitting a 0.58 diversity score. The MIT licensed repo and 64-language dataset are free on Hugging Face. It's not just a toy. It beat the naive prompt baseline by over 2x. A Berkeley linguist confirmed it reveals how LLMs truly understand structure. It's a cool demo, not a replacement for Tolkien's cultural depth. Clone it, run it for 30 minutes, and see what AI can really build. You vent to ChatGPT like a private diary. Prosecutors just tried to use those logs to convict a man of arson. The Palisades fire killed 12 people and caused $20 to $25 billion in insured losses. The jury deadlocked 10-2 for acquittal, leading to a mistrial. One juror said she uses ChatGPT all the time and found the evidence offensive. Sam Altman himself admits there is no legal privilege for your AI chats. This is a wake-up call, not a reason to panic. Turn on temporary chat in settings right now. Another week, another AI model you can't actually use yet. Musk dropped Grok 4.5 into private beta at SpaceX and Tesla. It packs a 1.5 trillion parameter V9 engine trained on cursor data. No API, no model card, and zero access for paying subscribers. He claims it's close to, perhaps exceeding, Anthropic's Opus. But Opus 4.8 already hit 69.2% on SWE Bench Pro. My verdict: don't touch it. It's a single X post with no proof. Watch the benchmarks, not the birthday announcements. Still spending Friday nights wrestling with Excel reports? OpenAI quietly put a GPT 5.5 powered assistant inside Office, and it's already live. The ChatGPT add-in handles formulas, pivot tables, and full XLSX files natively. It's a free add-on for ChatGPT Plus, Pro, or Enterprise users. No extra budget line. One finance pro one-shotted a 3-year cash flow model on the first try. PowerPoint Beta can turn meeting notes into a polished deck, but skips complex animations. If you spend over 2 hours a week in Office, this is worth installing right now. The advanced Codex controls are still in testing, so don't wait for those. Your team needs Codex credits, but sharing them is a nightmare. OpenAI just surfaced a hidden GIFs entry in the Codex profile menu. The link points to a not yet live page with zero details on limits. Their own terms explicitly ban any transfers, sales, or gifts of credits. The only live option was a referral pilot that ended June 24th. Invite up to 3 friends, each gets 1 banked rate limit reset. Don't touch gifting yet. Using it now risks credit revocation. Will OpenAI rewrite its terms, or is this just a dead UI artifact? Speaking overseas and need a teleprompter no one can see? Even Realities just dropped the G2 smart glasses. 36 grams, micro LED display, and a 2-day battery life. It starts at $599, with the R1 ring for $249. Unlike Meta's glasses, there's no camera to creep people out. But users report Bluetooth drops and touch control fails. Hold off buying until the firmware gets more stable. Will a silent HUD finally make smart glasses normal? Got a deck due tomorrow and zero design skills? Anthropic just dropped Claude Design, and it's a game changer. It's powered by Opus 4.7 and included with Pro, Max, and Team plans. Start a free trial at anthropic.com/design, link in the description. One user burned a full week of Pro tokens in just 25 minutes. The real killer feature? It hands off clean code directly to Claude Code. It's worth testing now, but watch your token usage like a hawk. Will this finally kill the waiting on a designer bottleneck? You vent to ChatGPT about your startup idea or messy divorce. A Brazilian farmer just got arrested because his chats were flagged. He detailed a plan to kill his 8-year-old son the very next day. OpenAI scanned the messages and alerted the FBI on June 16th. No warrant, no Brazilian court order, just a direct tip to the US. He even tried to hire a hitman for 50,000 reais, but the guy refused. This saved a life, but it also proves your DMs aren't really private. What else are you typing into that chat box right now? Your next group project could be done by an AI that works 19 days nonstop. Epoch AI and METR just dropped the full mirror code benchmark. Claude Opus 4.7 rebuilt a 16,000-line bio toolkit in 14 hours for $251. The scaffold and 22 target programs are open source on GitHub right now. A year ago, top models scored 30%. Opus 4.7 just hit 56%. The big catch? Models trained on this code, so recall might inflate scores. This is a research signal, not a tool you can use for work yet. For now, it proves A, I can handle weeks of coding if the spec is perfect. Managing a dev team and wondering if AI coding is actually real yet? Anthropic just dropped Claude Tag, an AI teammate that lives inside Slack. Their product team says 65% of their code now comes from this tool. It's only for enterprise and team plans right now, no free trial. Engineers are merging 8x more code per day compared to 2024. But Hacker News had the best take. That explains a lot. It's a strong signal, but most teams should just watch for now. The real story isn't the 65%, it's who owns the data the AI needs. Running 4 to 7 AI coding agents at once is chaotic. GitHub Desktop 3.6 just dropped, and it fixes that mess. It brings Git work trees into the GUI, no terminal needed. The app is free, but full Copilot AI needs a pro subscription. Before, you had to memorize cryptic CLI commands for work trees. Now, Copilot also reads your team's rules to write commit messages. This is a no-brainer update if you manage parallel agent tasks. Will a visual work tree finally make your CLI-only friends jealous?